Thanks, Jim. Oh, all these cutscenes are so much better with the hag in them.
My champion. At last I can look upon your face.
You're even more beautiful in person, milady. One moment, and I shall free you from your prison.
You are such a fool, Bard.
And, may I know the name of the man who thinks me a fool?
Don't listen to him. He's the one who's been trying to kill you.
Yeah, I've noticed.
My duty is to stop any man who threatens to unleash evil upon the land, and you are that man.
I've been fighting this evil to set the princess free so she can send you and all of your demonic little friends back to hell where you came from.
A place she's very familiar with, since that is where she's from. She's the ruler of these fiends you speak of. She is from the very bowels of hell itself.
I know she's a little bossy, but no reason to get rude.
He lies! Kill the bastard!
You're not helping your case here. Are you insinuating the princess has something to do with everything that's been going wrong in the world?
Your betrothed there is the direct cause of it all.
Now you've gone too far. She's not my betrothed.
My love, don't you see what he's doing? This is his last, desperate attempt to stop you from setting me free. The minions he set upon you have failed, so he's resorting to telling you desperate lies. Please, don't let him confuse you. He is the one behind all of the evil that assails the land.
I will fight you if I must, but she is the enemy, not I. She has been playing you for the fool.
I'm not stupid. There's no way this woman is the root of all evil. I mean, look how hot she is, for crying out loud.
You have eyes, yet you do not see. You have ears, yet you do not hear. You have a brain, but it is located in your...
Get to the point, please.
Calais has been held captive here since the last time she attempted to cover the land in darkness, 1,000 years ago. It took the power of 4 mighty wizards to defeat her and entrap her here, ensuring that her reign of terror was ended. All this time she's been looking for a man, a chosen one if you will, to set her free so she can rule again. I'm afraid you've been only a pawn in her game, one she will surely dispose of once set free.
This is why I hate dating.
My darling, he speaks half-truths. I was imprisoned here not by wizards, but by 4 demonic warlords. You've seen some of them and vanquished them yourself. It was I who defeated their armies, although I was weakened in doing so. After the battle, they trapped me here while they rebuilt their forces. They will rule this land forever, unless you kill him and set me free.
Listen, I think I need to sleep on this.
You must choose now, my friend. Time is running out.
Look inside your heart, love. Set me free.
The time had come. The Bard was forced to choose, and he knew that he'd better choose wisely.
Probably. Let's ask him.
This druid has an ill look about him for sure. As far as I know, he's the only one who's tried to kill you. I think the choice is obvious.
Okay, can I ask advice?
Hey, a difficult choice, eh, Maestro? Listen to what your heart tells you and you can't go wrong. Me, I don't see the appeal in the princess over there. That druid, however, tall, dark and mysterious. I go for him. I go with him for sure.
I don't usually want to side with a big fella like that, but what he says does make sense. I mean, I can't see why a real princess would ever be interested in the likes of you.
That's the best point that ever been made.
I know a little something about how appearances can be deceiving, and there's some major deception happening here. It doesn't all add up, Bard. I think the druid there is telling the truth.
Well, that's 3 for 1. What? Out of here. Can I do that or would that game over? Screw this, I'm out of here.
All right, I've made my choice.
Well, it's about bloody time.
Don't get too excited. I didn't choose you.
You choose
Halle?
I didn't say that either.
Tell us, my champion. Whom do you choose?
A very logical choice. Me.
Oh god, seriously? It got stuck at this is actually the most amazing timing. Me stare. Are you for real?
This is unacceptable, you miserable little rat! You will free me, and you will free me now!
No.
I will rule this land, and you will be at my side!
There's a twist. I'm intrigued. And oddly aroused. But, I'm afraid I still choose to walk away. Good luck and, oh, don't forget to write.
Come back here, you disloyal coward, and bow before your queen!
Come back here, you weak-minded fool, and kill your queen!
You two have serious control issues. You realize that, don't you?
So the bard decided to take the short and narrow road, otherwise known as the easy way out to the nearest bar.
Who says the undead don't know how to party?
The plight of the world obviously far from his mind, which by all accounts only has room for coin and cleavage, the bard enjoyed his drinks with his newfound friends. Well, that is until... well, that's another story.
Okay. I'm going to...
You'd like to continue our tale? Now let's
Is
see,
an
where were
easy
we?
way out?
Oh yes.
So, let's...
Time to play?
take another pick. Now. Ah. Oh, wait, I should have... I should have probably exited and entered the game again, since I did get the cutscene glitch.
My champion.
The time had come. The bard was forced to choose, and he knew that he'd better choose wisely.
Alrighty.
Yes, actually, if I look deep into my heart, I can only come to one logical conclusion.
What is that, my love?
Never trust a woman.
What?
Wouldn't you know it? There's always an angle, isn't there? Give me money, plough the fields, let me out of my magical prison to enslave all of humanity. And I fell for it. Again.
Happens to the best of us.
You and I, we're meant to be.
Oh, give it up. You've been plucking my strings from the get-go.
And you've been royally plucked.
No more. You know, one minute this beautiful woman appears in a puff of smoke and a flash of light, and the next she turns out to be some sort of evil hellspawn. How do I always miss the subtle signs? Well, let me tell you, this whole thing, it's over.
Is there nothing I can say to change your mind?
There's not even anything you can do to change my mind.
Not even a kiss?
What?
You know, a kiss. A simple kiss. It is the only way I can show you how I truly feel.
Oh, well,
Ah, it got stuck again.
Foolish mortal. You had the chance to rule at my side and live forever, but now you shall die like the dog that you are.
I tried to warn you.
Is it me, or is she still hot?
Prepare to experience excruciating pain that will last an eternity.
I've already
She's
told
certainly
you.
horny.
The relationship is off.
Ugh. Ah, okay. Oh, don't unequip my weapon. Honestly.
On your knees.
Can I actually still... That's weird. It's really weird that I can still summon her to heal me. Ooh. Which I better do. Come on.
Let there be light!
Thus ends the bard's tale.
Healing!
My champion.
The time had come. The bard was forced to choose, and he knew that he'd better choose wisely.
The heart is just a muscle. Nothing more, nothing less.
Perhaps I underestimated you.
Those who are foolish enough to believe that the heart is in any way connected with love, whatever the hell that is, are living in a fantasy world, my friend.
Then again, I may have been right all along.
The heart just pumps blood where it needs to go, and that's all that matters to me. If you catch my drift.
Perhaps I was right all along.
And after seeing Calais and hearing your story...
You mean the truth?
Well, I must say I am torn. Normally, in a situation like this, I'd flip a coin.
I have a coin right here.
But since she's hot, and you're not, and since she has all the coins I'll ever need, then why waste my time? Sorry, my friend, but your story just doesn't wash. She's 1,000 years old. Please.
I knew I could count on you, my love.
If that heart of yours pumped some blood to your other head, you'd see what a catastrophic choice you've made.
What are you, blind? Look at her.
If you side with Calais, this land will be doomed to darkness forever.
I do my best work in the dark.
You really are an idiot. Your foolishness will stop right here. Prepare to die.
Very well. Hold on, Princess. I'll be back in a minute. Maybe two.
Oh, honestly, stop unequipping my weapon.
Did you believe me?
But
That was weird.
Square! Spadada!
I have no idea what you're on about.
Defeat is inevitable.
Victory!
I'll put a spell on you.
Your savior is here.
Be healed.
Spadada! Now you'll die. Rocks are my friends!
Victory! Death to...
Just really.
We triumph! Victory!
Spadada! Rocks are my friends! Ah!
Well,
Somebody in need of healing?
Spadada!
Death to the bard!
Square!
oh.
Death to the bard!
hitting him.
Death to the bard!
Square! Spider! Square! Spider!
We triumph!
Square!
Victory! We try. Death to the bard!
I don't feel like doing this.
I
Need my...
Where am I?
Champion.
The time had come. The bard was forced to choose, and he knew that he'd better choose wisely.
But I'd have to go with the lass for sure. I mean, it's not every day you run into a lady with her attributes.
I am shocked by the strife and suffering this beautiful soul hath endured. Indeed, it hath gone on too long, and it will take the likes of us to win her freedom. We must set her free.
Have you seen enough to know she's been using you? Think of all the others she's tricked into trying to rescue her. All those chosen ones. And all dead.
Me think pretty lady is nice. Man is big, ugly, nasty. Who tried to hurt friends. I crush him if you say so, bard friend.
All right, I've made my choice.
Well, it's about bloody time.
Don't get too excited. I didn't choose you.
You choose Calais?
I didn't say that either.
Tell us, my champion. Whom do you choose?
A very logical choice. Me.
You choose you?
Exactly.
What the hell does that mean? What kind of choice is that?
As far as I'm concerned, an excellent one.
But what about our future?
Well, let's look into our crystal ball, shall we? If I fight either one of you, I could be dead. If I kill one of you, and it's the wrong one, I either end up in hell on earth or in a relationship from hell. Literally. So fighting is really a no-win situation.
Even if that fighting can save life as we know it?
I'll let you two figure that out. In the meantime, These undead aren't a bad lot, really.
This is unacceptable, you miserable little rat! You will free me, and you will free me now!
So the bard decided to take the short and narrow road, otherwise known as the easy way out to the nearest bar.
Who says the undead don't know how to party?
The plight of the world obviously far from his mind, which by all accounts only has room for coin and cleavage, the bard enjoyed his drinks with his newfound friends. Well, that is until... well, that's another story.
Alrighty. That was the bard's tale. Because I do take the easy way out. And those other two choices lead to boss battles that are way too annoying to bother with. Okay. I'll just let the credits play. Final thoughts. I liked it. But I do have to say, if I weren't recording this, I might not have finished it, or not soon. How shall I put it? It was a fun experience. I had fun playing it, but the cutscenes were extremely hilarious. I do like the gameplay. It's rather simple, but I like the idea of summoning two bard's music and having them as companions, but would I play it again? Probably not. Especially not in the near future. There were just a few tedious parts that I really don't want to go through again. Sometimes the dungeons just... I mean, they weren't excessively long, but because it was just more of the same, it got pretty boring at times. I mean, maybe that's part due to the fact that I use a bow, but archery is the way I usually play these kind of games. I like to stay safe and sound and not get beat up all the time. I mean, I like this engine. I mean, I mentioned it a couple of times, but I'm a huge fan of Dark Alliance 1 and 2. It uses the exact same engine, which is very obvious. And I like this sort of gameplay, but I've played through Dark Alliance 1 and 2 a million times, but never alone, because I didn't enjoy playing them alone. I always played them local co-op with my brother, and I think this game would have been a lot more fun and less tedious if I could play it co-op. It just takes the drag out of some things. Overall though, I did like it. I think the remaster seems to suffer from a few unfortunate mishaps, like the cutscene glitch, which apparently I've read online that was not present in the actual PlayStation 2 release. So for this to happen in the remaster is a bit unfortunate. I mean, should have done more quality control then. Also the weird missing string TV. I mean, that just means nobody looked. This is just code error message showing up. Apparently it's I can't remember if I mentioned this when I found out, but apparently it was added later and it controls whether or not the camera is reversed or not. The default is reverse, which is probably why I never bothered to check or not realize because I prefer playing my camera on reverse. So it was perfect for me, but they added it for people who don't like that, which is a good thing. I mean, if there's no reverse option, I would like to have a reverse option, so I can imagine the reverse being possible. Being desired. I know, no words. So it's nice, but this is just, I mean, did they just implement it and not check? Simply opening the options menu would show them, whatever. There's also the weird way that trophies are programmed. Apparently some trophies were even glitched before, which has been patched, I hear. But, I mean, the fact that I got a Finstown trophy and not a Dunsby Town trophy. Yeah. But, you know, these are minor things. These are remastered things, they're not actually part of the game, but yeah. Not something that would stop me from buying another game from them, but just a little bit annoying. Especially if the cutscene glitch happened at a moment that you haven't been able to save in a while. I think I got pretty lucky overall. For when it did happen, I could replay a part to get that cutscene. But yeah, considering the cutscenes are basically the focal point of this game, it's kinda bad. But yeah, overall I liked it. So, this was actually a test playthrough to test the recording. I have no idea why I chose this one, I got it on sale. I'd seen the trailer a couple of times and it seemed like fun. I know I did not get the actual fighting endings because those bosses were... yeah, no. I don't think there's any way to go back outside of the tower, even if I wanted to grind or whatever. Yeah, it's not worth it. I finished it, we saw credits, very short credits. Are those the real credits? Wait. Oh yeah, it's the same one. I like this font, by the way. It's very nice. But yeah, that was the Bard's Tale, remastered and re-snarkled. And if for some reason you watched all those videos and made it to the end, then I thank you. Would I recommend it? Maybe, to some. I recommend at least watching the cutscenes, which if you've watched these videos you have, so congratulations. Gameplay wise, yeah, like I said, I liked the concept, but I really wish it was co-op. And this game has the unfortunate side effect that I really would like a Dark Alliance 3, though it was promised at the end of 2 but never came into existence. I'm still sad about that. Anyway, that's it for me. Watch these credits again. That J still looks like a P in that font. Ponytail. I did miss a lot of tokens and I apparently didn't get 2 runes. I mean 2 songs summons. And I can't really imagine. Oh my god, Colossal Zaraki. Spyro voice! Oh! Awesome, I didn't notice that. I was so busy talking I didn't really pay attention to the credits. But Carlos Alzaraki. That is so cool. I love that. This game just... Who did he do? Just random people? Now I really want to know who he did. Oh, that is cool. I love that. On that note, I am Chibisqui. That is how I pronounce my name. And this was the Bardsdale Remastered and Re-Snorkeled. I hope you enjoyed and have a good day.